So, quick story. When I got caught watching porn, my mom made me write an essay about the importance of women.
Recently?
No.
Okay.
She'll never catch me.
I don't think she's walking in right now.
Good thing that was recorded.
Yeah. I don't give a
Well, you then, bitch. I'm gonna mute that.
You can hang that up.
It's all good.
Probably not.
Hey, delete that part. Delete that part.
What are you even talking about?
That's a different conversation.
Take it so stupid.
You are now tuned into The Twist on You Film Me TV. This is not your grandmother's cup of tea.
Welcome to another episode of The Twist on You Feel Me TV. This is not your ordinary podcast. This is a squad cast. And if you sleazy, it's a slob cast. And if you gang, it's a mob cast. It is me, Rell Beatz, a.k.a. Chef Boyard Beatz. Got my boy Pete.
Double cupped up, per usual. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing changed but the pinky ring.
All right. Got my girl Jae.
Glowing nail shawty.
We're going to start making you write essays. Essays about what your intro. Yeah.
About preparation.
Yeah. The importance of preparation. 5-page essay. I wonder what they used to do with those essays.
Nothing.
It's like, oh, he did it.
Why they give them back to you with the grade?
They didn't grade.
Bro.
When you did essays and stuff.
No, I'm talking about like when you got in trouble and you had to write like a 5-page paper or something. Yeah.
I do want to start a podcast. I do have my $5 from last week's podcast when we sent the N-bomb. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in the jar.
Okay.
All right.
Dang.
Clickety clack, clickety clack.
Clickety clack. Okay. Yeah, get your money up, not your funny up. You know what I'm saying? How y'all feeling?
Good, man. I'm hot.
Me too, man.
It's outside.
Yeah, the air need to start doing its thing right now. I feel like y'all tripping wrong. Shot it. But yeah, man.
Wait,
another
is
day.
the air on?
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, I mean, I feel it, but
like I said, it's good because I'm wearing black.
And we're all wearing black.
Yeah,
and I got
you
on jeans.
You got your arms out though, and you usually cold nature.
That's a fact.
Yeah, I'm sweaty.
I like my house 57 degrees.
Why don't you just move to Alaska? Get you an igloo.
I was about to say, get you an igloo.
Yeah.
Nah, because I don't want to wear like pants. So
You don't gotta wear pants in your igloo. It's your igloo. It's your world. Try to do what you want to do.
yeah, I'm not trying to get frostbite knees.
Yes.
Yeah, frostbite knees is crazy. How's the property in Alaska? Is it cheap?
Yeah, you build it your damn self. I'm pretty sure it is.
It's a real estate though. Like it's not like
Everybody got an ice house. Everybody got an ice house.
I don't know if I could live somewhere where it's like 6 months of sun and then 6 months of
that's kind of
darkness.
crazy.
I would love that.
6 months of darkness?
And
Well, not the
6 months of
darkness.
sun?
The sun, yeah, I love that.
Why?
I never feel like it's too late for nothing. Just going to the store to get some candy at 2 a.m.
But I'm pretty sure it'll be closed.
But why would you need to close? Most people close when it's dark. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you need to close because you need a closing time. Like, I don't think, like, I mean, you can have a 24-hour place, but if it's like
Take your time, baby.
Take
your time. That's all right.
If it's a Darn, why can't I find the word? If it's like a new business or whatever, like it's like a.
Wait, was that the word?
No.
Yeah, no.
No. But if it's like one person and they have a new business that they're running or whatever, and it's just them, I don't think they want to be open 24 hours.
You have no choice when the sun is out all day.
Like, when you close.
Yeah.
Yes, you do. I mean, you can say from 10 to 8. And you close at 8 because the sun is always up, but you're gonna go to sleep at some point.
Sorry, our chance.
Yeah, but you're not.
Stay open all the time.
But you're not gonna. But you gotta sleep just because the sun out on me. You're not gonna.
We
be
back. Sorry, I would.
You talking about we back?
Yeah, you wasn't back last episode.
But I'm just saying, you're not gonna stay awake for 6 straight months without going to sleep. So you just gonna sleep for 6 months and stay awake for 6 months?
Listen, I
Is that how you think your body works?
I don't make the rules.
But is that how you think your body's gonna work? Like, it's just not gonna go to, you're not gonna go to sleep because the sun out?
Yeah.
I mean, we take naps.
The sun like give you energy. So if it's
Lil
out
Rell.
all the time,
Okay, Lil Rell, when you come home from work, the sun is out, but you still go to sleep. Why?
I be in the house.
So you think
Most
wait.
businesses have them glass doors where the sun shine in. Hey y'all see what I did?
What you do is you try to make everything literal.
Yeah,
You
that's
try to
not.
bring logic into the world of podcasting, and it's not. It don't mix.
That's not how it
don't
goes.
mix. Yeah, we here for funnies,
Yeah,
not logic.
she do the same thing like Cass. Like Cass hate my hypotheticals. Like she be getting so mad. Like she's like, real. It's not possible. I'm like, Cass, but if it did, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I understand the if it, but you didn't say, well, in that space, like, oh, it's gonna be sunlight for 6 months. Well, if I could stay up for 6 months straight, I would. Like, you didn't make it a hypothetical thing. You just said you would stay up for 6 months straight. And there's no way you can do that, especially when the sun is out and we take naps.
Oh, well, when the rule states that you must remain open.
Okay.
Business is business, goddamn.
All right.
Yeah, 24 hour business is business.
Okay, I would love to see you go to Alaska when it's 6 months of sunshine and go out to the store at 3 o'clock in the morning and see if it's still open.
It should be. And if it don't, I'm going to call and complain. I need to speak to the FDC or whoever ran this bitch.
And then they go like, sir, do you not see what time it is?
Whoever ran it, HR or whatever.
I wonder if COVID was a big thing in Alaska.
Too cold. Hell nah. You didn't hear no reports about it, did you? You did, though.
You might be on to something.
Nobody in Alaska was complaining. No North Pole, none of that.
I mean, but the thing is, the infection or virus was supposed to survive in cold, not heat. That's why they kept telling you to drink tea.
That's what they said?
Yeah.
They said that.
Who said that?
Them. They said
Yeah,
that.
like that's why, like when you go to the doctor, they be like, drink a lot of water and drink hot tea.
You believe
Because,
them? Yeah.
I mean, because they said,
Who is that?
They just making shit up as they go along, yo.
So you believe everything they say?
I mean, it's like the doctor said, like, okay, well, make sure you just drink hot tea and stay hydrated.
So-
and drink hot soups because, like, the virus is not supposed to be able to survive in hot.
But if it does, then what?
I mean, if it does, it just does.
Because according to what they said, now she works at a doctor's office, people. Him said, you have to do this to prevent COVID. Him caught COVID. So, I don't know what they be talking about. Who is that?
Him didn't say that.
They said put a mask on.
Yep, him still caught it.
Right, but him also had somebody that had, well, it was a big thing. We'll just leave it there.
Oh,
Right.
man. Whew.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
In other random news, man, I just wanted to tell y'all, we getting old.
Why is that?
Oh, there wasn't no story behind it. We're going to go to the next topic. No, just like so it was at this moment I realized we was getting old. It was something
No, but why are we grouped all together?
we...
Yeah, we.
It was something she did, so you automatically included.
Okay.
I mean, we're all
Yeah.
30 plus, so.
Yeah. Okay, so this was maybe a month or something ago. And she came to me. She said, Lil Rell, man, I just had like the best water ever. It was the coldest water. Man, I looked at myself. I said, That's how you know we getting old. Motherfuckers getting excited about water. Cold water. What the fuck? She was dead ass excited about that shit.
The cold water?
The
It
coldest
was
water.
the coldest water I ever had in my life.
I said, bro, what the fuck?
From the refrigerator?
Nah, I put it in the freezer like right before it turned to ice. And it was just like the coldest water ever.
She was
It
excited
delicious.
about that shit. I said, that's how you know we old. Motherfucker, what?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. But I'm glad you was excited about that.
That's some old shit. That's some old shit.
That's some old shit.
Man.
Yeah.
My back started hurting immediately when you said it. I was like, this motherfucker got excited about some water.
Yeah. I ate a flavorless Pop-Tart after that.
Oh, damn. I seen they got a new flavor.
old shit.
I think is it Apple Jacks?
No, thank you.
Yeah, I was kind of cool on it. But, you know, I'm
Wouldn't it be like apple cinnamon? And don't they already got an apple cinnamon?
I don't know.
They just be doing shit, man.
I don't know. You know, the colors make it different. That whatever icing on the front make it different.
Pause. Icing on the front.
I specified though.
Ah, yeah.
I'm talking about the Pop-Tart.
That's reach. I had to get out my system.
There you going, yeah. Unnecessary pause.
That's unnecessary pause for sure.
Hit the play button. So, yeah. Anything you wanted to talk about?
So what, your Fiji water?
No, it was that water.
Yeah, you look down like you had a lot on your mind. I said, oh, hey, you go ahead and get that out. You all right? Okay.
Yeah.
Fiji water. That's the water that come from Macy's.
Fiji water?
You
Yeah.
saw Fiji water in Macy's?
Yeah. Well, like when I was growing up, I used to see that, and then they had them look expensive ass chocolate bars that nobody ever bought. Right on the counter, next to the cards, where you sign up and get it. And all the debt you can ever be in for shopping at Macy's. Do people still shop at Macy's like that?
Yes.
My mom was like a heavy Macy's advocate.
Macy's have like a lot of deals and stuff.
You go in Macy's?
I went the last time I went to Macy's was like in December because
You
I
go
got
for,
my
like,
Secret Santa
perfume.
gift. Yeah,
Oh yeah. I guess that's understandable.
yeah. I mean, but a lot of perfumes and stuff I wear don't come from Macy's these days. But
What do you feel like the best fragrance store is?
The one with the little Indian dude in it?
now to me,
What's that?
like I mean,
Anyone with the
really,
Indian dude in it.
I don't know what that is. Like
mean-
the stand? Oh hell no.
really for me, I would say like Saks Fifth because like they have like a bunch of unique smells that you won't just smell anywhere else.
Like their personal brands, or what you saying? Like something imported, you know, from people that might not sell at other stores.
No, it's definitely imported from people that don't sell their stuff at other stores. So, I mean, like you're not gonna go in Sephora or Macy's and find Bond No. 9.
Would the name like of a fragrance, say it smell good, would the name turn you off from it? Like if it was some random name?
If it smells good, I'm
So
gonna
somebody comes say, "Ooh, smell this." Let doo doo. Like, you gonna spray let doo doo?
If it smells good,
knew it
yeah.
was
If I
coming.
like it,
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
if it don't smell like doo doo, it smells
Get
good.
that shit off
yes.
the backboard.
Yeah,
Dump that
yeah.
shit
To myself.
You do it like this.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You, you mind let doo doo.
If it smells good and it don't smell like doo doo, yeah. But first off, they're not gonna just spray it on your skin. They're gonna spray it on the car after you smell it.
Okay.
First.
What about Poussey?
Jesus
Same.
Christ.
You gonna buy that?
If it smells good,
Erica Badu already sold that.
Did she?
Yeah.
I thought it was. It's a.
It was like Poussey or like Queef or something like that. That shit
Okay.
sounded like Queef in a bottle or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, something crazy. Shout out Erica Badu.
All right.
Or not, because I don't really give a fuck.
and I'm just saying, like I like to shop where nobody else is really gonna smell like me.
But you can't do it like me. Nope.
No.
But if they got multiple bottles in there,
I
somebody,
mean, yeah, but I'm just saying, like,
you just don't want something like average,
yeah,
like
I
that
don't-
polo that come with that bag.
yeah, don't want that.
I had some of that for like 12 years, like
I
pretty much
never-
my whole teenage life.
I never
I mean,
had
yeah, I
that.
just don't want to smell like where the average consumer would shop for, like perfumes and stuff.
Yeah, my mom
Like, not
just
saying
knew.
there's anything wrong with it. I just personally don't want to.
Would it smell average?
Yeah, I don't.
I
want
mean, if
to
it smells good, it smells good.
I mean, yeah, but I don't want to smell like somebody else.
So
I mean-
somebody, it'll upset you. Somebody come to you like, you smell like other people. Like that should piss you off.
Yeah, because that's crazy. What the heck?
I wouldn't care if we all smell the same right now if it smells good.
What? What are you saying?
You don't want to smell the same.
No, I don't want to smell the same. But that's what makes me and stand out from whatever. Like, it's two things.
So they only make one bottle of the shit you got.
No, they don't make one bottle, but I'm just saying.
She would like that.
But no, I'm not saying they make one bottle. I'm just saying the average consumer isn't going to shop in these places for these fragrances. Because a lot of people's like, I'm not going to spend that much money on no perfume. So a lot of people not going to shop where I shop for perfume.
Okay.
Because I'm going to spend the money because it's what I like.
$500 just to smell different.
And just for niggas out to notice, damn. I said, God damn.
Nah, people notice.
But all right, I would say because when me and Rell went with Jorge and them to where is it, Hole in the Wall or something like that?
We went to a hole in the wall.
No, where's the place we went? Like
To them bars that night.
Yeah, we went to the bars. Well, when
bars.
I walked through the thing, the dude told me, dang, I can smell you all the way over there. Like you smell so good. Yeah, at least one person is gonna compliment me off of how I smell.
Those type of compliments just make me feel like somebody on my body.
Well, he was not into me. I can tell you that.
He was
for sure.
gay?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
So okay,
he was
so
like, girl, you smell so good. Okay,
so like when you do my voice and you be like, Lil Rell, you said you why you didn't do like his voice?
I just
Girl,
did
you
it.
smell so good.
Yeah, you smell so good.
You smell so good.
You smell delicious.
Girl. Bitch. Bitch. You know that's how they say that. Bitch. Bitch.
Yeah, you gotta do their voice. You gotta do everybody's voice.
Yeah, do it.
I said, he was like, you smell so good. Like, I mean, but that's the best impersonation you're gonna get.
No,
Nah,
I don't know. I don't know what you be hearing when you hear me. You better hear the same thing with them. Yeah,
Try to get.
do the hips and all that. Yeah,
Definitely try to get.
yeah.
He didn't really like.
I don't be doing that either, but you see it, so do what he did.
Because I feel like when you be talking to me, that's how you be talking to me.
No, that's what you see. Yeah, I just turn into damn D-Lo Brown and be
It's not what I see. This is how I feel.
turn into D-Lo Brown.
Bitch.
So I'm just saying, he was like, girl, you smell so good.
See, that's more accurate.
I was like,
Because that would have let me know he was gay without you even saying that.
yeah. So and then his friend was like, yeah, she does. Like, but you know, like other people had on fragrances and they smell good, but when you smell one, it's just like, what is that? You know, like that's this.
Little doo-doo.
That's what I like. Nobody says two things. People, shut up, Rell. Shut up. It's two things you're gonna know about me: is that I smell good and I'm really soft.
Your skin?
Yes.
Oh.
Take pride in it.
But that will require strangers touching you. So they
No,
won't
but this
know.
is people that know me.
Oh.
Like anybody's ever hugged me, ever held my hand, ever whatever. Like you're gonna know that. Like I really take care of my skin. You're gonna know it.
So that brings me to the topic that I forgot to write on the board. In there and out there. So the other day, you went to work out. So you came from out there. And when you came in here, you smell like out there.
Yeah, we worked out outside.
So take your ass in there.
No,
And get in this shower.
no, because I was like, because Rell was like, dang, you stink. I was like, oh, no, I'm finna get in the shower. Because we was on our way to Best Buy. I was like, no, I'm finna get in the shower.
Man, let's just run up
He
there.
was like, come on, let's just go. I said, no, because these people ain't finna tell me that I stink. Like, you know, I'm like, you know how I feel about smells. I'm finna get in the shower. I'll be ready. He was like, come on, let's go. So I didn't get to take a shower.
Yeah, because I knew we was, you know what I'm saying, we had a plan. So I was like, bro, let's go ahead. You already take 3-hour shower. So I was like, bro, we gonna get there, it's gonna close. Like, nah.
But the problem was when we got there and we went in there, I was like, oh, never mind.
Yeah, it smelled like in there, out there. I was like, God damn, it smelled like out there, in there. I was like, what the fuck?
It smell worse than out there. Like it smelled like a gym, like a sweatshop or something in there, like a warehouse. I'm like, why does Best Buy smell? It smells so bad.
So she brought her out there, in there, while it's out there smelling like in there, out there.
But regardless of it didn't even matter because it smelled awful.
It did. Shout out to that stinking ass Best Buy.
Shout out to you, gang.
Yeah. So how is that even a thing for a person to smell like out there?
I mean, I guess like if you outside and you're doing stuff, you're gonna smell like outside.
But while you out there, you don't smell out there, is what I'm saying.
Right? I mean, you don't. But it's not until you go in there that you smell like out there, because that's where you've been.
I never went out there and just smelled out there. Like it just
right. I mean, you don't smell outside.
It's kind of like when you come in the house and feel the air change. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, it's just like when we go outside, we don't necessarily smell like in the house. Like the smells that we have in the house, like you come in, you smell them, but when you walk out, you don't smell like it. But I don't know why it's like that, because it should be like that if I'm outside for a few hours and I come back in the house, I smell like it.
You can just go to the mailbox and it'd be like that. Not you,
I'm
just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, smell like outside is crazy.
Outside is a smell.
Yeah.
Yeah, outside is a smell. You can't even smell it when you walk outside. That's what's crazy.
I wonder if other countries have the same problem.
I'm sure.
I ain't gonna say what I was gonna say it.
Nah,
but I'm gonna say it anyway. Yeah, some of the other countries smell like out there, in there. So it don't matter where they're at. Yeah. They be all around. Yeah.
Nah, but other countries, air quality is different. I think it's something in the air.
Out here?
Yeah, like in America.
Oh, yeah.
There's something in the air. Yeah, they
pollution is like on the ground or something.
They putting, what do you call it, peroxide or whatever I don't know. They spraying something in the air, bro.
Did you have any family members like affected when they had the smoke up there a few weeks ago?
No.
Could they see it, or do you know? Or you ain't talked to nobody?
I ain't talking to nobody.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I care less.
You don't talk to your family back home?
No.
Damn.
Yeah. Cold-blooded.
Okay. Yeah. So like when your mom called home to talk to other family, they be like, "Oh, what Bidet? Yeah, now."
Nah, tell them I'm gangbanging.
Okay. No. Just never really a relationship, or you just don't.
Nah, I'm not with the talking to people on the phone. I'm not really with the text. I try to keep my phone contacts under a certain amount.
I feel you.
Cause like,
I feel you. I gave out my number twice. And, hey, both people hit me up by shoes. I'm like, you don't need me.
Yeah. So like, keeping it under. I think I got like 39. So keeping it under 50.
Yeah. Like I still have some of the numbers from people, you know that. But I'm like,
I use a good 7.
Yeah,
if that.
That's about the same. I said under 10 for sure.
Yeah, under 10. So
yeah, I'm just not with giving out my number like that no more.
Hit me on the
email, Graham. I don't care.
Hit my mom and then whatever. If it's important enough, she'll relay the message.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
I feel like if the conversation ain't gonna go nowhere, or we ain't gonna nothing gonna stem from it. Like, I don't need to save you the contact, so you can start popping up as a suggestion on my TikTok. Like, bro,
because like you know when you talk to your cousins and they think you just fucking mad girls, I'm like, bro, like I'm in my house watching anime.
Yeah, I don't know what my cousins don't. I don't know what my cousins be thinking.
Yeah,
I ain't talked to a lot of my cousins. Like, I talk to like I said, I talk to the same people all the time. So.
I don't, bro.
Well, you different. That's why you probably ain't talking. She talked to all her cousins. She just made a new cousin. Goddamn, 2 weeks ago. She just made so many new cousins.
That shit, bro.
I said, what? Y'all such and such son. Oh, what? That's crazy. Like,
all right, salute, homie.
I mean, but I just have a really, really big family.
Yeah, but they not really family. Like, family would be your mother, your father, brother, and first cousins. Everything after first cousins.
Sure. Yeah, first cousins for sure.
Like your aunt and, everything first cousin.
Yeah, but I'm not really having conversations with Dimitri and Deah. Dimitri's what?
What are those third cousins
6?
to you?
No, they're my first cousin. Uncle Dimitri's still on children, so they'd be my first cousin.
Dang, they young as hell, too.
Right.
Yeah,
Deah is 1. She's about to be 2. And Dimitri is 7, about to be 8.
Well, see, that makes sense, but I'm saying if they was the same age, I would probably talk more.
Right, I'm pretty sure like me and Trent, like we talk a little bit here. Like when we're together, it's better than when we talk on the phone because Trent be talking about stuff and I'd be like, girl, what?
Your mama the youngest child?
No, my mama is the eldest.
So out of your uncle.
Uncle Demetrius the baby.
Oh, but they all had their children later than her. Which I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, my mama had kids first.
Okay.
But she was 20 when she had kids. Uncle Demetrius and Auntie Jackie were over 30 when they had their kids.
Fast ass. All right. Yeah.
But the time was different. The time was different then. My grandma had, my mama had 17 or 18.
Oh, fast. Yeah. She faster.
I mean, my grandma was married.
At 17?
Yeah.
Salute.
But you gotta think with the time, it was a different time.
No, it's just so this is like segueing into, you know how you hear people like, man, I can't stay in the house all day. And then it seems like people who say that have a problem with people who do. Like, no, it's just that people that stay at home know how to do things that entertain them while they're at home. So a person that need to be out there just want to... Oh, I see what you did. Yeah. A person that need to be out there, you know what I'm saying, just finding things to do. Like I can be at home for 2 weeks straight. I ain't got to go no damn well because you can entertain yourself at home.
I be at home in the dark.
You know what I'm saying? And that's fun. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I get it, but like I said, it was a different time then. Like,
yeah, but she was one of them people who couldn't stay at home. They had to be out doing something.
My grandma?
Apparently. Well, you got to think you wasn't a whole lot to do back then.
But also, you have to think
cable.
my grandmother had 11 siblings and they all stayed in one house. I wouldn't be in the house without them either.
We've been
And then you got to think about how big or small the house is too. It's 8 girls and 4 boys. Nah.
Wrestling was real popular back then, but we'd have made us a ring out the mattress, boy.
Wait, in your time?
Yeah, if I had 11 brothers and sisters, you know how many tag team matches we would have had in that bitch?
Right, but that's your time. I'm speaking in my grandmother's time.
No, wrestling has been going on a long ass time.
Right, but the thing with them was music. So, like, they had a
band.
group.
Yeah, I said they had enough people to be the band and the crowd.
I mean,
they had a whole performance.
like the Floyd sisters, like they were a thing back then. Like,
but I'm saying, you saying they didn't have nothing to do. They could have had a talent show.
I didn't say they didn't have anything to do. I'm just saying, not if I had 11 siblings.
Wait. What are y'all arguing now? Like, what's the point of this conversation?
She was out. We talking about like we was talking about being fast. So basically, you having to grow up and be out there and this and that. Because like some people like I can't stay at home all day. But I'm like, bro. So people act like it's nothing to do at home.
Yeah,
and it is.
So your grandma felt like it was nothing to do at home because she had 12 brothers and sisters.
I'm not saying that she didn't have nothing to do, but I'm just saying like I know for me personally, and like knowing how they were living, I wouldn't want to be in the house with them all the time either. But they also were working at young ages too.
And fucking apparently.
Yeah.
I mean, they were like, shoot, like people in that time were having kids and married to like 15 to 16 years old.
And nobody saw a problem with that.
No.
Now it's like the biggest issue in the world for somebody to do that now.
Because like they are still children, but back then it wasn't like that. Like they grew up so fast. They got married like real fast.
You didn't have to. You could have stayed in the house. I think my mom left the house when she was like 16 or 17. But my mom would yell at me if I was to have a child at 21. I'm like, Mama, you was already living in a whole nother city. You know what I'm saying? 5 years prior.
My mom had kids late. Yeah. My mom had kids late.
Your sister's the oldest, right?
But she only older by 15 months.
I thought you was going to say 15 years.
Nah,
goddamn, bro, you got an aunt sister.
Right, but that's why they call Mitri and Deah my niece cousins. Or Deah my niece cousin.
They so young.
Yeah, and Mitri is my nephew cousin. So I'm like, darn, like I'm 30 years older than Deah. Like, god darn. Like, that's my cousin. Like, nephew cousin, niece cousin.
That sound like some southern shit.
Yeah.
But anyway, talk to y'all families if y'all want to, but that's not for me. I'm
gonna pick 2 weeks. 1 week I'm gonna be you, and another week I'm gonna be Pete.
What's me though?
I'm gonna act just like you.
I'm a homebody, so I'm guessing that's what she means by that.
I mean, like I'm gonna be you. Like I'm gonna stream and everything.
Your brain can't handle silence. So
you'll go crazy.
Yeah, you're gonna go crazy.
Like Pete would do well in a straight jacket, like in the asylum. He'll be all right, like, oh, this ain't nothing to me. Hey, this ain't shit to me.
I just try to remember myself.
Hey, you get that for me?
This ain't shit to me, bro.
Yeah, man, what's up? And they're like Hannibal. And they're like Hannibal. You straight me?
I'm like David Blaine in the iceberg.
You know what I'm saying? And we're like, hey, Pete, you straight? Yeah, I get it myself. Oh, God. I'm tearing up shit, y'all. Oh, damn. You all right, Optimus? Nah, I said, Peter undo himself and then strap himself back in. Like, man, I've been in here so long, I done learned this shit, baby. You know what I'm saying?
This ain't shit to me, man.
You know what I'm saying? This ain't shit to me. So...
man, I'm gonna do it.
So what you saying? You gonna be me like as and just be at the house? Cause that's what I do.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying like I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna, stream and all that.
No. What I'm saying by being me.
You ain't going nowhere.
No, listen to what I'm saying.
Okay.
By being me is me at the house being productive. That's what I'm getting at. Like that's what you. No, that would mean you need to do art and whatever you do.
No, but if I'm being you, I gotta stream.
No, you need to do what helps build yourself. The things that you're supposed to be doing in life. Not what I do. You would be drawing and doing all that, but just devoting your time to doing it.
Yeah, and being me means
just sitting in silence.
Sitting in silence. Your phone rings too much.
It does, and you answer that shit too much.
So as soon as you pick up the phone, it's
hour gone. I literally look at the time every time I hang up to see like, damn, that's 40 minutes gone, and I could have been doing this and that. So that's why I said sometimes I'm on the phone and I won't, I stop doing what I'm doing. But sometimes like I said, a lot of editing and shit I can't do when I'm on the phone because people be talking and I ignore them or whatnot. But if I'm cleaning up, that's why most of the time when I talk on the phone, I'm driving because there ain't shit else to do.
Phone calls need like undivided attention.
Yeah.
So like you gotta kind of just be either in a groove to where you could talk, or you just like
you can't be locked in. You can't be locked in to something. So like playing the game, some games you can play and be on the phone. But like when it's like the party chat going on, hey, I gotta get off the phone, mom.
Yeah, like when I'm watching anime because the subtitles, I gotta read and look at what's on. Nah, bro,
Not on the phone.
I gotta.
So that's why I say you washing clothes at the house, cleaning up. You know what I'm saying? All that you can be on the phone for that.
I can be on the phone.
That's why I said
I could even be on the phone while I cook.
Yeah, like all those type of activities. But like I said, for you, you draw and do art. If you watching a tutorial, you can't be on the phone. But if you just, what the hell are you doing? You got ice in it? Well, you go with that old people shit again. The coldest juice in the world today.
All right, so question. How long, this is for Luan, but how long do you think you could be me? Realistically.
And you might.
Probably about a day and a half.
So are you one of those people who feel like you always I can't sit in the house? You feel like that?
Yeah. I can sit in the house.
No, you can't.
I can.
No, you can't. Especially when you be like, I be like, what you doing tomorrow? You be like, oh, I ain't got nothing to do. Next thing I know, you going at fucking 8 o'clock. Yeah, don't come back to 10 p.m. How you had nothing to do but been doing all day?
That's craziness.
So you just, you now that part, you gonna fail at the Pete Challenge. You can do it, because I'm always doing something. Not to say that you don't do shit, but I'm just saying.
I get what you're saying.
Like, I'm always doing something.
Yeah.
So look, like even yesterday when you was like, let's watch a movie, I already had 50 things planned, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna kick it with my nigga so she can't say nothing else when I do it tomorrow. I'm already locked in on doing everything else.
Me and Rell are opposites. So he's not saying I'm not productive, but he's actively productive. I actively just in my mind.
You think a lot when you just be in silence?
Yeah, I just be thinking of crazy shit. I got like 6 shows I'm thinking of right now.
What would you call? I mean, if you had to put like a name on it, what would you call it? I ain't saying like a disorder. You think I'm like?
You think I'm homie from Big? You think I got autism?
No, I was just saying, if you had to put a name on.
I got autism.
Jeez.
Nah, I'm saying.
So would you say he's schizophrenic?
Yeah, like what would you say? Like, do you feel like something's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Or that's just the way you vibe?
It's the way I vibe.
You like incense and all that shit? Or you just, your incense be in your mind?
Nah, I light a candle.
Okay.
Yeah, I light a candle. Incense, I don't know where my little incense holder is, and I don't like the ashes burning on my thing. So, yeah.
So, like, just a candle warmer or?
Both. Sometimes I light it.
Okay.
Sometimes I put it on the warmer. But, yeah. I don't know what I would call it. I've always been like that, though.
So you wouldn't like even put a name on? I'm just saying like that's just your vibe, you know what I'm saying?
That's just what I do.
Because I was going to say, I told Lil One, I said, I forgot what we were talking about. I was like, yeah, it'd be different. I said, I'd be doing my thing. I said, I don't think I played the game with Pete since that time we played 2K. and I ain't going to say his name, but he was in there yelling. I said, that's just how niggas do it. Oops. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. Hey, my pocket's too little, but I'm going to do it. Yeah. I got one. But yeah, I was like, we was on the game, and then, you know, people be yelling and this and that. And Pete wasn't saying shit. So he was like, yo, Pete ain't fucking with all that type of energy. And I'm like, bro, that's just how, you know, people do it.
I didn't mind it. It's just
like, at the same time, you don't know him either, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
he's just yelling.
Like, bro, you don't even know this man, dog. But I said, when I'm on the game with people, I do that like if I'm in, they put me in there with random people and I don't know, I'm gonna cut your ass out. But it's somebody that knew me, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is my boy, and he yelling at like, bro, you don't know this man. Chill.
And I don't really, I'll talk on the game like when we was playing, not Back for Blood. What was the other joint?
What was he?
Ashley and yeah. I talked during that, but he was just constantly yelling. I'm like, first of all, like I couldn't even get a word out because he just kept talking. I'm just
trying to coach the game. That shit get on your nerves. So, but I was like, ever since then, I ain't played the game with Pete. And I said, the thing is, I'll talk to Pete. Pete was like, yo, I played this game. I beat this game. But when you look at his name, that shit was like online 18 months ago. I'm like, Pete, what are you hiding from? That boy be MIA. But he be beating the games, pause. Anyway.
Yeah, man. I just live in my. I like silence. I like to gather my thoughts so my brain is clear.
So you don't like multiplayer, nothing.
Nah.
You don't like teamwork games?
Nah, because I've always been a single player dude. So like when I first got the first Xbox, multiplayer was new, and by then I was like, nah, let me just get the single player. Let me do what I need to do and go on about my day. But yeah, and like I was always like, I'm here, you here, we on the couch, we playing the game. Yeah, that was multiplayer to me. But like over the thing and people talking to you crazy, telling you to suck their dick, I ain't with that shit, bro. I'm cool.
Okay. Yeah. That's the time to talk that shit, man. Yeah. Hey, especially when they be like 5 years old. A little bitch. Hey,
like the time I cuss that boy out.
Yeah. Cuss the little kid out, man. You know damn.
I heard your mama look good.
Yeah. He was like, I said, I found all pains. He was like, no, you didn't. I was like, bro, this ain't you with this blue shirt on with this spaceship on. How you found my mom? I was like, hey, don't fuck with me, shout it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he got real quiet.
All right, so you can last me a day and a half, and you could last as Rell.
I don't think I could be Rell probably about 3 days.
Yeah, you could, because you're going to be, you know what I'm saying, entertained by what you're doing, if you were doing exactly what I'm doing. But like I said, if you just talking about the aspect of coming home, doing some work type of shit, and if this is something you say you enjoy, then yeah, I say maybe you'll last longer, but that Pete shit, but you gonna be in that bitch like, oh, you gonna go crazy on the first day. Like, look, one, it's only been 2 hours. Shut up. I mean, they're trying to concentrate. And they're yelling for. What the fuck you doing out yelling for? You really gonna go crazy.
That's funny.
But I don't think we got into none of these topics. We done did a whole podcast.
That's a fact.
They did a whole damn podcast.
That's a fact.
So, I don't even know where to start. See, I hate when I write some shit in code on the board and I don't even remember where I wrote that shit. So we just gonna skip that.
State accents.
Yeah, so we were talking about that the other day, and we were talking about how a lot of states in the South, none of the accents are the same. So you can come to Atlanta, well, Georgia, and then you'd go to fucking Texas, and then you go to Memphis and Tennessee, and everybody just talk different. But when it comes to like the East Coast, it be similar, but y'all do have y'all differences. Because we was like the only ones we would know is like Maryland,
Merlin.
Yeah, Merlin. Goddamn, New York. She said New Jersey. I don't know if I could really distinguish between.
Nah, I can't personally, because it's just like a bridge away, a bridge away. So it's really like you could get to from Jersey to Queens, take you like 20 minutes if you drive fast, 30 tops. But
all right, little one. Hey, you gonna have to chill, John. You gonna have to chill. Yeah, damn. You're interrupting the flow. Go ahead, get your shit off. You literally just had a conversation about you snacking on the podcast. Damn. Relax. Just put it back in the freezer. We'll get to it.
We're going.
Okay. All right, so as Pete was saying.
What was I saying?
Something about it being a bridge away.
Oh, yeah. So Queens and Jersey is only like 30 minutes away.
So, like, is there any differences in the accents? Do you feel like?
I don't think so. But I didn't really grow up in like New York City my whole life.
Yeah.
I was upstate my whole life. So
are there certain parts of New York that sound different to you?
Upstate New York sounds different from like if you go to like the 5 boroughs.
Mm-hmm.
We all adopt things though. And the internet age, everybody pretty much, I think everybody sound the same.
Nah, because like I said, you go to in Tennessee, Memphis, like that said, you drive 4 hours over to Georgia and they don't sound like that.
Yeah, I definitely don't sound like I'm from Memphis or.
How close is where you live to Tennessee?
If we talking about like Chattanooga, it's like an hour. But if we going like Nashville, Knoxville, it's like 3, 4.
But see, even like Memphis don't sound like Chattanooga and then like that.
Right,
And it's the same damn state.
Right, the same state, but they sound completely different.
Yeah, I know it. Like at the top parts of Alabama, like they kind of talk like her and all that. But I said you go over to Florida, like they don't sound like.
Yeah, like Philly sounds different though.
Yeah, I feel like I would, like I said,
Philly got their own slang and
yeah.
all
When it comes
that,
to trying to
it's different.
distinguish between them, I wouldn't be able to do that.
I could tell.
I don't know you from the East Coast. I can say that.
Yeah, I could
Like,
tell.
like then you know what somebody from Cali, but like as far as any of the states in between, from Texas to Cali,
Yeah,
like I don't know what the hell y'all.
Yeah, I don't
That's
know
like
about
the normal, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know about the Albuquerque accent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know nothing about y'all.
But it's
the
like
Kansas joint.
I was telling Rell that it's just like you can tell like when someone's from up north. It's like I feel like you all have like a twang
Right.
that you can tell like, oh, it's from up north. Like my dad, like I knew that my mom knew when she met him that he wasn't from around there because of the way he talked or whatever.
Yeah, Boston talks different.
Yeah. So then I'm like, yeah, Kai, like that's what killed me. My dad be like, oh, you watching cartoons? What?
You got an H in it.
Yeah.
Cartoons.
And then
I
my
ride the monster.
then my aunt be like, Brenda, go pack the cat. Like, what?
Go pack the cat.
I'm like,
Packing the
I'm
cat,
like, why
that's
don't R's exist to y'all? Like, this
Smack
is
pack.
killing me.
Yeah.
The R's do not exist, but it's like but it's like you know that they're from up north.
Yeah,
because
fuck
it's still
Boston.
just that.
How close is I don't be up north, so how close is Boston?
Huh?
How close is Boston?
Oh,
to
I
New
got
York?
this hat on. So always fuck
yeah.
Boston.
Yeah,
Always.
you didn't hear the Red Sox thing last week?
Yeah, always fuck Boston.
I didn't catch it. Okay.
It's nothing personal.
Mm.
It's all business.
All business.
Business.
Yeah. But yeah, that's just weird. Like we 2 and 3 hours away and everybody talk different.
That's what I'm saying. Like, because Louisiana and everything's still down south, and we're down south, but we don't sound anything like anybody in Louisiana.
It literally makes it seem like each state is sectioned off to where it's like you're gonna have your differences, and that's just weird.
Nah, but that's how it used to be.
What you mean?
Huh?
What you mean?
Like before,
like when it was colonies and shit.
Yeah, not colonies, but like before the Spaniards came over and just said, "Yo, this is our land."
Well, I don't know.
This land is your land. This land is
And that's
my
crazy.
land.
Like, how would we even
from California to New York Island?
if this wasn't even our land? How did we develop these accents? If it was all white people.
I don't know.
That's a good question.
Oh,
But that's what I'm saying.
Let me
Like
find out we out here capping, so I didn't know nobody talk like that.
But that's what I'm saying. Like the accents is where I'm like, how did this even like come to play?
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because if everybody was grouped together and they all were talking the same way, then how did you just separate and then just start talking a whole another way?
Like according to their, the logic of us being slaves imported here, then everybody would talk the same. Now we just done branched out and everybody start.
No.
Yeah.
But you would learn if we were all slaves, you would learn from the people you hear most, which would be the slave masters. So if they have an accent like they're from Louisiana, wouldn't we just phonetically pick up on that and started imitating that? You know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying.
It just trickles down to generations.
And that does make sense. Yeah. But why would they be talking like that in the first place?
That I don't know. You got me
there, brother. Pick that cotton, baby. You heard me? Like, where did that shit come from?
Yeah, how did that happen?
Not the Cash Money Masters.
That's the podcast title. Cash Money Masters.
But you know what's crazy? Like, to me, a lot of white people don't sound like they're from New Orleans.
I've heard
don't sound
some.
like they're from Louisiana.
Yeah, I've heard some, like, you know what I'm saying, that look like Austin, you know what I'm saying? They be kind of like that, but...
But I'm saying, like, white people, like, I remember I met, like one dude came in Finish Line, and he was like, oh, yeah, I gotta go back home. I was like, what's home? He was like, oh, I live in New Orleans. I'm like, huh? He was like, yeah, he said, I'm from New Orleans. But he said, like, New Orleans. I was like, no, you're not. He was like, yes, I am. I'm like, how? I'm talking like that. Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, talking like speaking the way he do is like you would never know he was from anywhere, like that he was from Louisiana. He sounded like he was from Georgia for real.
He went to school.
I'm not saying he didn't go to school, but if you in school with a whole bunch of kids that sound the same. But if you're in school with a whole lot of kids that all sound the same and sound like their mom and their daddy, then why wouldn't you sound like them? Because it's who you've been with your whole life.
So when people in New Orleans say their alphabets, do they say like A, B, C, and D? That's why I said they probably say it the right way, but then that's what I'm saying.
It's just like the
language is all cap.
Yeah.
I mean, unless black people just like, shoot, we gonna turn this thing out.
Yeah, we gonna talk like this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Then you go to California, whatever. They're like,
you heard me, baby?
Yeah.
Like, you know. But I feel like with us trying to mimic how they speak, we still don't sound like them with trying to speak the way that they do.
We could literally probably go, there and imitate them, and they'd be like, bro, y'all ain't stop
right,
that.
But I'm just like, because we don't sound like that.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know how that guy would have went his whole life tuning that out. Or it's everywhere you go, they sound the same.
Like in South Carolina, some parts of South Carolina, they speak with the language what they call Geechee. And to me, that shit sound like New Orleans language. So every time I meet somebody like, you from New Orleans? They be like, nah, I'm from out of South
Geechee
Carolina.
Was DC type shit.
Unless they have it too.
Yeah,
but
that's what I.
Yeah, it sounds like
that's where I first heard that.
For real?
Yeah, DC.
So it could be like I don't know.
Yeah, it could be wrong.
Some people don't even be calling South Carolina like the South. Like they be like this. I'm like, nah, it's
It'd be like North South.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? East South. East South.
East South North.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah, let us know in the comments, man. If y'all got it.
People, I don't know. People say my accent come out when I'm upset, but
it does.
I don't hear it.
When you get pissed, yeah.
I feel like mine comes out when I'm having a good time, which is all the time. So I just talk like this all the time.
No, when you start rapping, that's when you sound real Alabama.
All right, we're going to move on. Because I don't like the way people say it. Yeah, because you already have people on the East Coast like, yo, you fucking Bama? I'm like, yo, what is that? Hey, chill. Like, what does that mean?
I don't mean it in a bad way. I'm just
saying when I hear people say, like, you country Bama.
Okay, well, you sound
chill,
real
chill.
Birmingham when you rap.
Yeah, it's not a thing. Because, like I said, people down, like, literally 10 minutes down the street say rat. Like, oh, move this rat there. And we don't say that. Well, I'm like,
right,
bro.
but so you sound Alabama, then not Birmingham, like I said.
No,
but it's sometimes when you rap, like you sound real.
But that's
Alabama.
what I'm saying. Like my grandmother, if you heard them talk, they don't talk like us. They 2 hours away.
Yeah,
like they would. I ain't trying to call my grandma no hillbilly, but that's what people think when they come to Alabama. Like y'all talk like that.
Reckon.
Like, I reckon. Yeah. Matter of fact, they posted a video of a dude in I think it was Henry County, Georgia, and he was talking like that, and I was like, dang,
that's how Ant talk.
Yeah, that shit, he do.
Yeah, he talk like that.
Country is
yeah. Right, it's like with me.
Talk like Sandy Cheeks. Howdy, partner.
Not too much on Ant.
Yeah, shout out to Ant, man.
It's funny because me and Ant grew up in the same house, and you would never think that we did because we do not speak the same.
Now that is crazy.
Yeah, like we did not speak. Well, I guess I just answered my own question about that white boy not sounding like he from New Orleans.
Y'all went to the same school?
Who, me and
Yeah. Y'all had the same teachers?
Yeah.
Wouldn't like kind of music influence that too?
What was Aunt listening to? Country music?
No.
Who did the Blowfish?
I don't know how that happened, but sometimes a lot of stuff that my mama say is real country too. But I don't know, maybe it's because I was like a daddy's girl, maybe. I don't know. I don't think they got anything to do with nothing, but I don't know.
Yeah, like I say water and not water. Like not water.
I say water.
Yeah, water.
W-O-A-T.
But one thing I did not pick up from my dad was hot dogs and cartoons.
Bathroom. I don't say bathroom. It's bath with an F.
I'm saying bathroom.
Yeah. If I'm speaking to white people, it's bath. I have a bathroom, restroom.
I don't say that, yo.
Yeah, the restroom is right over there.
Why they call it restroom? Like you just go in there and be chilling. Like,
Right,
just go in and sit down. Like,
Sometimes you do.
shit.
Not in public.
Nah. Oh yeah. Mine. I would rather call my shit the restroom.
Yeah,
I call it
but
the restroom.
outside
But
my
like
house,
for guests, they wouldn't call it the restroom.
Nah,
I come in, I open the door and see you, and I just laying there reading. Hey, bro, get your ass on my toilet. Fuck wrong with you?
Yeah.
right, it's my bathroom.
Would you guys get a bidet?
Nah, I've seen those a lot.
I can't get into it.
Yeah, I just feel like this unsanitary.
A bidet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't see like how it's not splashing all over there unless you wiping it off with a towel every time. I don't really.
But ain't that water that's coming from there the same water that's in the toilet?
Nah, it's a different pipe.
Is
Pause. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's two different.
So the bidet is supposed to
PVC
like
pipes.
just wash off your butt.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
guessing
in
your
the crack.
private areas too. Like I don't know. I just don't see like how it's accurate. I really don't.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I seen one at Home Depot.
So.
It was like $5 It's like,
They got the
Okay.
things you can just attach to it. So it's cheaper than that. Are you saying buying one all together?
either or.
Yeah, they sell like you can go to what the shit, Bed Bath and Beyond. They
Yeah,
sell
you
like
get
the
the little
lid.
thing.
Yeah.
And, but
I ain't with it. If I was gonna get a
no.
toilet seat, I would get a heated toilet seat.
Yeah.
I get one that talk to me, like the episode of Bob Burgers.
She gonna like, Pete, I see you swinging today. You're like, hey, whoa. Hey, flush that motherfucker. Yeah.
I'm married to toilet like to do the iPhone. Holy matrimony.
Nah, I don't want no talking toilet. So where are we?
Tell me the weather.
Yeah. So one of my pet peeves. So when you say like you in silence, do you spend a lot of time on your phone or nah?
Nah.
So when you find like camera videos, what do you like put yourself like hour a day? I'm scrolling and I ain't doing no more.
Yeah, like an hour.
I was gonna,
You'll find yourself just going, and
Yeah.
next thing you know, 2 hours pass, and it's just like, bro,
ain't that
like,
right, little Wanda?
It is.
Like
Yeah.
you really
No lie.
just looking at shit. Like,
Yeah.
why?
It's not wrong.
Like I just spent 2 hours looking at some shit that 30 minutes from now I ain't really gonna give a fuck about.
Yeah.
So you just gotta.
I was gonna say,
It's different.
You ever
for
be
everybody,
scrolling
though.
and you looking at videos and then you find one of those videos that's like, you see a video, it's a reaction video. So now you watching the video of them reacting to the video that you reacting to while they watching you react to the video you reacting, watching the video that you reacting to.
That is a conundrum.
Yeah, but you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I hate those because I feel like they so unnecessary. Like I don't need your reaction of what I'm.
Oh, you talking about like on Instagram?
Yeah,
like the reaction
stitch.
videos.
Yeah, that shit's so stupid.
Yeah, I hate that. I'm like, what's the original one?
Yeah, I was about to watch you laugh at it, and I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit's.
I don't get that on mine.
And it's like I don't be watching
shit-
the other person at all. Like, where's the original video so I can see it on the wide screen?
Or they'll do like a split screen. It'll be like it might be like Wallow, and he'll be doing like his inspirational speech, and then the next one be somebody drawing. And like, bro, what the fuck? Like that shit, do away with that shit, please. I've had people tag me in like my videos and they'll do the reaction thing. And I'm like, I just click like on it. Like, bro, it ain't funny because it was me. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at myself and I don't need to see your reaction. Like,
no, the funniest one that somebody did to you was that's so Raven.
oh yeah, the Charles. Yeah, they zoomed into her eye and it was me laughing Charles.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, that. But see, that's different. That's like they made something different. But just watching you laugh at a video while I'm trying to watch the video and you distracting me. So I hate that shit. Yeah, everything like, and then like I said, once one platform do it, then another platform try to do it. They always trying to compete. Like, y'all, just leave that shit.
Nah, don't.
Like, who had the stories first? Was it Snapchat?
Yeah, then Instagram stole it.
Yeah, then Facebook got. I'm like, bro, Facebook.
I don't care enough that much to.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. And then to be on. It's one thing to be on like some platforms, you know, you build your following, but I think Snapchat is so pointless. Like Snapchat is like for 10th graders, in my opinion. Like,
and Zion Williamson.
Oh yeah, apparently. Yeah, but he came from that era though. Like growing up with Snapchat, I never thought Snapchat. I
had a Snapchat for 30 minutes. A girl sent me a picture, and before I could look at it, it disappeared. And she was like, "That was the point." I said, "Oh no, I don't like this."
Yeah,
no,
I'm
not with the disappearing pictures.
I say Snapchat won't be around. I don't know. Who knows? It might be a new platform out.
Who cares?
Yeah,
not Facebook.
I never got a Snap.
Meta on Snapchat?
Don't they?
I don't think so.
No?
They just Instagram.
Oh, they just Instagram.
Yeah, Twitter might have Snapchat. I don't know. I
don't know, man.
Snapchat trash. You ain't never had a Snapchat, have you?
Mm-mm.
I had a Snapchat for like 30 minutes, bro.
I didn't get a Snap or a Twitter because I felt like I already was on like Facebook and Instagram so much. I was like,
same people, same friends.
Right, but I was like, I don't think I need something else that's going to keep my mind occupied when I'm already.
I used to kill on Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter, like I said, I like Twitter for news purposes, but I don't really get on there and tweet nothing.
I used to get my shit off on Twitter.
Jokes.
What? Twitter
a lot of the jokes used to come from Twitter to Instagram to Facebook.
Shout out Twitter. Shout out the Twitter OGs too, man.
Twitter is funny to me. Like when I ask you, like, what did Black Twitter say about something that we
everybody
already thought was
like,
trash?
We'll watch a movie, then go on Twitter and just type in name of the movie trash, and then everybody be like, yo, such and such was trash. I'm like, I fucking knew it.
Shout out the OG Black Twitter too, man.
Who was OG Black Twitter?
Like Officially Ice, Low Key, Nerd Nash, Yoli the Jew.
I don't know none of these people.
Yeah, bro. Shout out.
What are those people doing now? You know, you still keep up with them?
Nah, I don't really use Twitter like that.
I mean, they didn't go to like other platforms.
Ice is on the Joe Budden podcast. Nerd does his thing. Man, I don't know what the other people do. Shout out Yoli the Jew though, because she had a baby.
Do you watch what's the two dudes' name?
I don't know.
Is it, fuck, I can't think of the dark skinned guy and the light skinned guy from New York. I feel like his name started with an M. Maris. Dang, I can't think of them two dudes' name, but they got like a podcast, a New York podcast, I think. Maris and Deshaun or something like that. Maris?
Nah.
Dang, I can't think of them dudes.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that.
They was on MTV for a little minute. Like you remember when Charlamagne and Lil Duval had like something on MTV too. They had a show on there too. Bro, I can't think of the dude's name. It'll come to me.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's some New York shit. But anywho,
I ain't like how you said that, but all right, cool.
Huh?
I ain't like how you said that.
Nah, I feel like you would have knew. You know what I'm saying? Dang, these is in
Deah and Mero.
Yeah, you watch them?
Yeah. They split now.
Yeah, I used to. I tried to get into their podcast. I couldn't really.
Yeah, I was with them when they was on Complex. Yeah, but it's heavy like New York centric.
Oh,
so it's just like certain things they'll say. You really gotta.
It's kind of how like when you listen to a podcast from Birmingham, like you don't know what. Yeah,
I needed subtitles.
Yeah,
when I was watching
that makes sense.
Yeah, it's just like, bro, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what the hell they talking about.
What the hell they talking about?
Yeah.
We're at an hour. So let me ask y'all this question. What do y'all feel like is easier to make it in these days, rap or comedy?
Rap.
Why
both of y'all make the same damn face?
Because comedy is hard.
Yeah, I think rap for sure. Because anybody can get out there and be like, oh man, that's so hard.
Wait, y'all saying rap is harder?
No. Okay.
No, you said rap is easier. No,
I'm saying I think rap is easier to make it in.
Rap is easier to make it in.
Rap is easier for me. Yeah. To me.
Yeah.
Like I said, so much like because like when Thug did it.
But he already made it at that point.
I mean, yeah, but still, like it's like nobody said, man, that's trash. Or even if
it wasn't trash though. You know
no, I mean it wasn't. But I'm just saying, if a random person
did it,
it'd be like, what is he even saying? But then again, it might not because a lot of people be saying stuff we don't have any idea of what they're saying, and it's playing on the radio.
I feel like So y'all saying it's easier to make it into rap.
Yeah.
I feel like it's easier to make it into comedy because you could literally just go to a comedy club and be like, hey, I'm a new person. They'll be like, all right, you got 5 minutes. Like they do that type of shit. But when you're rapping,
I'm saying if you're not funny,
what's the definition to make it?
they don't know though. I mean, like, because like I said, that's all it takes with comedy. You go on stage and say, hey, I'm a comedian. I'm trying to, they give you time to.
Yeah, but like, what's the definition of make it?
When you start to like, this is your job. You know what I'm saying?
If you're not really funny.
No, I'm just saying when you can get to a point that that's your income is what I'm saying.
So do you mean
I ain't talking about just go Kevin Hart all over the world. I'm just saying.
So do you mean people who are already good at the craft and they're trying to make it? Because I'm taking it as any old person that's just trying to go in and do it.
That's what I'm saying.
And you
any
saying
person.
they can make it.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying if you're not funny, you're not going to make it.
But what I'm saying is it's easier to do that because like I said, you can literally just go to a comedy club and say, hey, I'm new. And they be like, oh, 5. Or you can go, like I said, you can go to an open mic as a rapper and do that shit every day for the rest of this year. And that don't guarantee nothing to happen with comedy. You could do that shit and then they be like, oh shit, we got 10 minutes opening up for something. Like it's easier to do that shit. You get what I'm saying? Like the networking is easier.
No, I understand that, but I'm thinking like Pete on the lines of when you say make it because if they're not funny,
if they're not funny,
gonna make it.
If the joke isn't constructed, if you don't know how to work the punchline and everything like that, it's a lot harder. I could get AI to write a couple bars. And if I got the right cadence and if I got the right beat, we out of here. But
you talking in terms of now with AI and shit like that. You said you can get AI to write a joke though.
But who says AI joke will be funny?
Who says the rap song will be good?
Bro, you can make a bad rap song good.
You can.
You can make a bad joke funny, depending on who tell that shit.
That's the point.
You can get who's a terrible comedian? Shots fired. I don't
know.
Yeah, okay. Anywho, I ain't gonna say no names. There's a lot of them out there. But yeah, you can get one of them to come tell the same joke. Then you might get DC Young Fly to tell it just because his voice is more animated and he's a character. It might be funnier that he said it.
But that would mean he can make it because he knows how to work the crowd and tell the joke, or he's not like monotone. Some people that think they're funny are like kind of monotone and they laugh at their own jokes.
Some of the monotone comedians are funny though. Like Hannibal Buress, whatever.
If you take 2 random people off the street, put one in rap, put one in comedy, you think the one you put in comedy is going to excel further than the one in rap?
Nah, I wouldn't say further, but faster for sure. Like he's going to be able to make a living off that.
Would he be funny? That's the thing.
I'm just saying. So just say he go out there and he do a dope show. Like I said,
he bombs though.
No, I'm gonna get to that. So he go out there, he do his first show, and they're like, "Yo, you was pretty good. Why don't you come back tomorrow?" That's how the snowball effect happens. But if he bomb, of course they're gonna be like, "Nah." But that ain't gonna stop him from going somewhere else to try it again. Yeah. But with rap,
but that would be the same thing with rap then.
No,
rappers make bad music and continue to make bad music.
But that's what I'm saying. You can go as a rapper. You can go perform at. Hey, chill, man. He just dropped. You know what I'm saying? That was. Hey, we'll talk about that if we need to, but we don't have to. But hey, but
ass.
And I had some slaps on it. I put like 4 or 5 slaps off that shit.
It's a 30 album project.
Yeah, 4 or 5. Yeah, 4 or 5. Nicki Minaj, like, we'll get into that. But anyway, I feel like as a rapper, you can go on stage, do an open mic, and they be like, "Hey man, y'all was good," and then that's it. Like I said, I've been in that situation. And you go the next week, you do another one and another one. Then sometimes you get in those competitions. That shit don't amount to nothing. With comedy, you can just go in there. You ain't got to pay these people nothing. Just go in there and say, "Hey, I'm new at this." Or you can go to amateur night, all that type of shit. And then, like I said, you just build up. It's easier to do that.
But I would think you would have to pay an admission fee.
Well, yeah, probably paying to get in. But like I said, if you just going
but that would be the same thing as an open mic or whatever else. You got to pay an admission fee.
Yeah, but if you good that day, they'll be like, "Oh, that was dope." And you come back tomorrow. That's how I'm saying it's easier to open doors for yourself when you're doing comedy versus rap. You can go in there and somebody see you from celebrities be like, "Oh yeah, that shit was dope," and they go on about their business.
So are you talking about just if you took 2 people and it's a one shot thing,
right? What you saying? No, I'm talking about like over time.
You talking about over time?
Yeah, I ain't talking about just make it or break it today.
I still feel like rap would be easier. I feel like rap. Because
I just feel like if Because like the way you say it with that or whatever, it's just like, okay, if a person was to do an open mic or whatever, because you never know who's there. If it's the right person there, they'll be like, oh man, come do whatever again and put your song on the radio or whatever. And now you made it.
But how many people are making it off that these days though? Like, what's the last person you heard them say, oh, I was at an open mic and such came through and...
Well, people don't go outside. All the people that are creating music, they
it's
don't
online.
go outside.
Yeah, it's online now.
So it's easier to pop. Comedy, you really got to be outside.
Yeah,
or not really, because...
You got to be funny. Or somewhat funny.
Yeah, but I'm somewhat funny. But I feel like I'll make it in rap before I make it in comedy.
I beg to differ. I think you'll do something on that stage. Yeah, I ain't trying to make you no comedian. I'm just saying.
No, I'm not trying to make myself a comedian, but if I had to pick...
I definitely feel like comedy is easier.
If you had to pick...
Like if you just say, if you said for 12 months, I'm going to do one and see how much money I make versus doing the other. One, you're going to spend way more money in music. You're going to be buying beats, studio time. You coming out your pocket doing all that shit versus paying $10 to go get in the comedy club and possibly being invited back. This means you ain't got to pay if you coming back the next night to perform. You get what I'm saying? So now they can be like, okay, you did it. This like I heard somebody tell a story on the podcast. He said that's how he got in with I forgot who it was, but he was saying like he just followed them everywhere they went and went on and started performing, opening up for them. Then he was like, you know what, you got a spot with us now.
The thing about comedy, before you answer, the thing about comedy is that you just gonna tell the same jokes
for a while because everybody ain't seeing your material.
But now everybody got phones.
But you see how they do with the comedy clubs when they...
No, I'm talking about the
little hole in the wall club.
Yeah, the hole in the wall, something, bro.
But who really recording those type of people? If they're like, hey, my name Pete, this is my first time. Ain't nobody recording your ass until you start to make a name for yourself.
If you bomb, or if things go left or south, people are taking out their phone and recording this, putting it on whatever, like, yo, he sucked, or yada, 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 yada. You can make a name off that, but it'd be for the wrong reason.
You could, but
so
you think that's more likely to go viral? Like I said, because I mean, bombing is a common thing, even with the bigger names. It's a common thing.
Yeah.
So why would it be any more funnier that upcoming person trying to do it?
Well, I know a girl that's trying to do both,
rap and comedy.
Yeah.
Oh hell no. Good luck though.
Yeah, good luck.
Mm-hmm.
That's just what it is. Good luck.
You think she garbage? Oh, you didn't even say she. Damn, did I just tell? Did I just tell on somebody? Let me know in the comments what I told on somebody, y'all. Oops. Nah, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I'm sorry.
No, you just gotta be quiet.
Yeah, I'm making it worse. I'm digging right now. Yeah.
You just gotta be quiet.
I just told on her, apparently, or them, or whatever they identify as.
No, I mean, it's like she say funny things, but
oh, so it's a she.
Yeah. I said I know a girl that's trying to do both.
Oh, you did say that. Okay. So I'm saying.
No, I mean, like, I feel like she say funny things, but I don't just think she's just like the funniest.
Slap me hilarious.
Yeah. And it's like, with the music thing, it's just like, okay. I mean, her rap and her comedy are like
hand in hand trash. Okay.
They're like hand in hand, So she was like, I'm just going whichever one gonna pick up. So I'm like, okay.
Oh man, salute, yo.
So if you seen both of her books, like her rap book and her comedy book, which one would you put back on the table? Like, keep this one with you.
Have you heard the raps?
Yeah.
Come in the club. Take him in there.
Can you play the raps?
Like, and listen to it in my car?
I mean, after the podcast, can you play the raps?
Oh no, I don't have it.
Okay.
Like she had it and was like, listen to this. So it's not like
so
I was like, send me the song.
She
No,
gave you a
like
CD?
she played the song while she was with me.
Oh, okay.
So I'm saying, it went,
Oh, you know her personally for real?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's crazy.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so I'm
Tiff
saying
trying to do comedy. Damn, Tiff.
it is not Tim.
Tiff out here trying to do comedy.
It is not Tim.
Damn, I'm telling you, Lee out here trying to do comedy. Auntie Jack, I know you ain't trying to do no comedies out there. Damn. Trend, chill out. I know Cass ain't doing no comedy. Come on.
Nah, we know Cass is a rapper. So.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we're going to get up.
Shout out Cass 2 times.
Yeah, shout out Cass.
You mentioned to me recently, like, I think your cousin or somebody said you should do a song. Did they mean like R&B or what they meant?
Oh, he was saying that. He was talking about like R&B or whatever. Because I sing all the time. My family's a musical family, but I sing all the time.
You think you could be a rapper?
No, not at all.
If I wrote your bars, you think you could be a rapper?
I feel like I'm real good with like making people believe, but.
Do you know the lyrics to
Was
Young
that,
Thugs?
was that you making us believe?
Yeah, good hand. Do you know the lyrics to Young Thug's Lifestyle?
No.
Young man on the track. That's all I know.
You don't know the. You don't know the.
No,
we gonna make it better. Let's hear it, little one.
No.
Come on.
Yo, what?
Come on, little one.
Yeah, he was dying to play that. Come on, little. Yo, he was dying to play that. Come on.
Start it over.
All right, we're gonna start it over. You ready? Take it from the top. What are you doing? No.
Wait, I'm doing it.
You had that cute out in your brain.
That shit was cute. It's on the board. That shit was cute. Come on, little woman. You ready? Let's take it from the top. Here we go.
Wait.
Oh my God, yo, what are you doing?
Okay, I'm
Season
ready.
2, baby. We gotta take it over now.
I'm ready. Go
All
ahead.
right, here we go.
Did a lot of just to live this here lifestyle. I'm off key. I can't rap that.
No, take that from the top. Hey, we gonna take that shit
I can't rap that deep. Did
sing
a
it.
lot of just to live.
Let me put them vocals in it. Take it from the top.
Did a lot of just to live this here lifestyle.
Oh, yeah.
This here lifestyle.
Oh, yeah.
Like the beginning of this at the end.
Yeah, that's how I know. You knew one word. Yeah. That was over there brewing.
That's funny.
Free slime out the cage, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, but when the dream used to come in all the time, like when I first met him, when I worked at Cumberland at Champs, I used to ask him, I was like, yo, you ready to hit? You know, so I can get out of I was like, you can take me out the hood. You know, like he said, I got you. And literally I seen him at every single place I went. I seen him when I got transferred to Town Center. He came to Town Center. I'm still waiting on my hit. He was like, I got you. Went to Lennox. I see him at Lennox. I was like, my hit. He was like, you know, I got you.
It's in the car.
Okay.
It's in the car.
I see him at no point. I was like, I'm still waiting on you to write the hit for me. You know?
Yeah, I sold that car. It's in the car.
He was like, I got you. He was like, I got you. Then he was like, I opened up my shoe store, you know, like, I'm gonna have you running it. I don't want to do that. I want you to write me this hit. I can make it out the hood.
That's all you want to do.
I ain't trying to do that. I want you to write me this hit so I can make it out the hood.
Too busy writing
Remember that,
hits for Beyonce.
When the dream came in there that time, and that our coworker got all starstruck, and he gave the dream $500.
Wait, what?
What?
Somehow he rung it up in the dream. Yeah, I
Wait, was this at Champs?
Nah, this is at Finish Line.
Oh, okay. Then.
Yeah, he rung it up, and he was all starstruck. And I had told him, I said, bro, that's the dream, man. Don't be on all that starstruck shit. He was like, no, I'm cool. I said, you sure you want me to handle it? He was like, nah, man, I got it. Man, he done rung this man up. The card, then he never took the payment, and then gave this dude $500 of stuff for free. I said, man, what the fuck?
Yeah, he never paid for it.
Never even paid for it.
Yeah, he just backed it up and gave it to him.
Yep, he because it printed out like some type of receipt that wasn't like the official receipt. It was like what happened was the card put it out there like the dream card declined, but it declined. So it prints out a receipt to tell you like, it didn't go through. He thought that was the real receipt, gave it to him and gave him all the bags, man, and walked out the door.
Right, and the thing was like, if you like exceeded a limit or something, it's gonna print out a receipt to show you like, hey, it declined for whatever reason.
Yeah. So he gave him the decline receipt and all the bags.
I did that one time, but I went and found a person. I was like, you gotta come back and you didn't pay for this.
Nah, the dream was probably in the car.
Yeah, in the car.
They was like,
in the car.
Like it's golden.
Yeah, with all that free stuff. Shout out to the Dream, man. You came up.
Dream, if you are watching this, I'm still waiting on you to write me this hit so I can make it out the hood. Come on, my boy.
Well, if you come in there like, I got one for you. So you're going to start off by saying it. And then you're going to say it again, all right? You just going to keep saying it. Let me... No. Scratch that first it. Start with the second one.
It's gonna be either Ed or Ella.
Yeah, but so Pete, you had a story about the Titanic you wanted to get into?
Oh yeah, I've read the comments. I was in the comments. I was gonna.
Girl, they still going.
I was gonna tell y'all grandmothers. I hope. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I hope she died in the Titanic. That's what I was gonna tell y'all. But I didn't. But yeah, the Titanic is not real. And until I meet a survivor from the Titanic, I don't think it's real.
So, you about to go somewhere?
Hold on, right here.
Oh my God, we're going to take a quick commercial break.
Quick commercial break. Hopefully I don't forget what I'm about to say.
All right, welcome back, y'all. So if y'all see us and it look like we've been laughing, we have. But
off mic.
Yeah, it will not
subscribe
be on
to the Patreon.
Yeah, it will not be to the episode. So, as you were saying, Pete.
Yeah, man, I just don't think the Titanic's real. I didn't even know it was real. I just thought it was a made up movie. And people took offense to that.
See, and this is the thing. If you notice, the way the clip is cut, I put it at the end.
Yeah, because I said it in the beginning.
Right. I thought,
at
first I was like, maybe I should take it out because it's going to piss people off. But I also said if I play it too early, people going to get pissed off and cut off the rest of the clip. So that's why I put it at the end.
Man. You smart.
Smart. So I said controversy.
I like that.
Controversy is controversy. So
it's not even controversy. It's like, how do you know?
So that's what we were talking about. We said that kind of applies to everything. So
I get it. Everything except slavery, because we black.
Yeah, I mean, did it really?
I'm
just playing. No, slavery. I'm playing.
I was say it wasn't just so long ago that slavery happened, and then there are descendants of people who were slaves that still were slaves at the time. And then my grandmother and them was talking about how they had to pick cotton and stuff and was getting paid like 15 cents.
I've never heard somebody say, yo, my grandma was on the Titanic.
Well, there were no black people on the Titanic.
There was no black people on the Titanic.
White people. White people took offense to that Titanic shit.
But no black people on the Titanic.
Which is also weird.
They met. What's crazy is I joined...
Who fucking cleaned the sheets?
On the Titanic?
Yeah.
No black.
White people? Nasty
like,
ass.
it was like the white only thing. You know, it wasn't any black people at all.
Was it any black people in the movie?
No.
Damn.
Anything that
I think it was towards the end.
Y'all like 5 against 1. Goddamn.
Anything that happens towards without black people being there is just cap.
So, what were we talking about? She told me you said you knew a Holocaust survivor. Now with that situation, what if it was all cap? And they were like, "Yeah, I was in the Holocaust."
No, she had the stamp.
What if she got that? You know what I'm saying? The tattoo place.
That shit don't come on.
So what made you believe that more than, you know what I'm saying, anything else?
I seen it in her soul. Yeah. And plus she was like 90, she was like 97. She was frail.
So you really...
But like...
A Jewish lady?
Yeah.
Okay.
To me it's like the story... Now, obviously she could have been making it up, but you know how like when somebody tells a story and it's like too specific,
See that, and that's the thing, Pete.
I know it gets tricky.
You do that shit a lot, and you look serious as fuck when you do it on the podcast. Because I'm like,
This is wild.
I do, but
what are you doing?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just don't believe it.
Scroll up.
Talking about that cast?
Yeah.
No black people on the Titanic.
Literally not one person out of that whole cast.
I don't think that the fucking Hindenburg was real either.
I don't even know what that is.
The
Definitely
fucking hot air balloon that fucking crashed and shit like that.
So you speaking like in terms of all the missing stuff, or they found this?
Yeah, I believe in the Bermuda Triangle.
I believe that shit.
But the Titanic, fam, no.
Yeah.
First of all, you built the Titanic, right? No black people aboard.
But did you hear the alleged story behind the Titanic?
No, I never.
Basically, what they're saying is the J.P. Morgan, the bank guy.
Yeah.
He, of course, he had two. I mean, it was a lot of rich people back then.
Yeah, the Coke boats.
Basically, I guess. And two of his competitors were actually on the Titanic. He pulled out at the last minute because he knew they would be on there and knew that something was going to happen. So his competitors went down with the ship. Like rich people. So that's one theory.
That's more reason for me to believe white people are evil, but okay.
Yeah, I don't
think
that's
crazy.
That's a theory. That's
two dudes.
Yeah, your competitors. Smart, but hey,
it's smart, but it's costly.
It's smart.
It's wicked smart.
Yeah, I don't think it ever was a thing of not thinking some white people are evil.
Yeah,
I just find it hard to believe that a boat got knocked off by a little iceberg.
Yeah, well, I've seen like the picture in comparison to what it is. Looking at the iceberg, now the size of it, like I said,
it was like a huge iceberg.
That shit was, I ain't gonna lie, that shit was massive.
And and they hit it. And
where were they going?
On a cruise? Hell, I don't know. I'm not big on cruises.
I don't know where they were.
I'm not getting on the boat.
See, I would go on a cruise, but I just take me around like the sand. You know what I'm saying? Don't go all out there. Like, nah. The crazy thing is we
got brought here on the boat. I ain't going back. You know what I'm saying? He might ship me back to somewhere. No business.
This ain't Georgia. Like, nah, but we were talking about the submarine thing last week, and my mom was like, "You remember that time we went on the submarine?" I was like, "Yeah." And I think it was Disney World or something. They had an exhibit where it was a submarine. So like that shit alone was like scarred me as a child. Like I would never do that shit.
Yeah, no,
so
cool.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say I don't. Like I said, I feel like you feel about a lot of shit that if I went there for it, hard to believe.
It's hard. It's just some things are just harder to believe than others.
What's the basketball?
They were going to New York.
From where?
From
because they crashed in Canada.
That's where an iceberg was.
Southampton.
So they was almost there.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I was almost there.
Wait. Time out. Southampton, like Long Island, Southampton? Or like around there?
They just say the Titanic sank in the early morning hours of April 15, 1912 in the North Atlantic Ocean, 4 days into her maiden voyage from Southampton to New York City.
Jessica,
can you just Google where the Southampton is, please?
Jessica was telling me that a lot of the, well, not survivors, but the people who died were buried in Canada. So now I was like, how? Where were they going? And like in the city she lives in now, a lot of Titanic survivors are buried there. So I was like,
so why are they teaching us about America?
I don't know, because I would rather knew that. I would rather learn about this, and you know what I'm saying? Hey, not the same.
I'd rather just tell me the truth, bro. Like,
nah, I'm like,
yo, JP.
Southampton, UK.
Huh?
Hampshire, England.
They was coming from England?
England? Oh, y'all deserve to die. Keep your ass in England.
It's a port city in Hampshire.
Get in your mic.
That's not.
Sorry. It's a Southampton is a port.
Yeah, no loud ass bird.
Right. It's a port city.
Let me chime in on this.
The Southampton is a port city in Hampshire.
God damn.
And
hey, relax. We filming. Damn.
And it really seems like they keep responding to you every time you talk.
Yeah, say, yo, run that shit. Nigga. Got two in the job.
But it's a port city in Hampshire, England. It was located approximately 80 miles southwest of London.
So they were
going from Southampton to New York City.
Okay. Yeah, man, that's crazy. Y'all crashed almost there. You see the finish line and died.
Hey, listen, I just think it was cap.
So that's what I was gonna say. Like, what's my man?
I just think it was cap, man.
Is it Wilt Chamberlain?
Yeah,
Scored all them points and slept with all them women. Cap. Hey,
cap.
The other what's the other chick name? The basketball player, Lisa Leslie. You know they said she scored 100 points.
You talking about Cheryl Miller?
No, Lisa Leslie allegedly scored 100 points in
high school.
Yeah, in 16 minutes. And I'm like,
nah,
look it up. Hey, look that up.
What?
Put Lisa Leslie 100 points. Allegedly, she scored 100 points in 16 minutes. And I'm like, bro, was anybody playing offense? Like, what if she just getting the ball back and free throws like she had? So
I got to see the stat line.
He said she scored 101 points in one half in high school.
In one half.
So
how is this shit not talked about?
Half is 16. Half is 8 minutes a quarter, right? In high school, or does it vary? I don't know.
I think it's still 12.
Yeah, it's 12.
Yeah,
it's 12.
Yeah. I think college is where they play the halves. If they still do that.
No, I'm talking about a quarter. So like in high school, in high school, I know sometimes it'd be 8-minute quarters.
No, it's 12. I think
12.
Yeah. But either way, with 8, like, bro, you scored 100 points in 16 minutes. So that would make sense to why they were saying 16 minutes if it is 8.
Yeah, if it is 8.
Okay.
How many points did she score that whole game?
101.
No, but if she only scored 101 in one half.
How was the, like, there ain't no film on this shit?
Nah, bro, that might be cap.
That might be cap.
That might be cap.
I know we was alive for this, but I'm like,
that might be cap.
It was a lot, but you know they wasn't into women's basketball like how they
that
got
should have been on video. When she got to 50 points, they should have started filming somebody. Like they ain't had no camera phones and shit. Yeah, somebody could have pulled out the, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't believe we've been on the moon either. So that's
I don't believe that shit. In other hypothetical news, you know what I'm saying? I asked LaWanda this earlier. She didn't answer, but I said, say we was in that situation with the
Titanic?
Nah, not the other thing, the submarine thing. Yeah. Who, like, just say if it was 2 more people and it's all of us, who got to go first?
Who got to go first?
Yeah.
If it's 2 more people than us.
Yeah. First, we got to get rid of them because y'all taking up too much air.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Who's the better swimmer out of you two?
Me till I'm under pressure.
Whoever's the better swimmer got to go next.
Like out?
Yeah.
No, I mean like which one of y'all got to die?
Like he's saying that we're taking.
Yeah, you taking up too much air.
Oh, okay.
You talking about into the world? Nah.
Yeah, I'm talking about like somebody got to go.
If we that far down, that we wouldn't make it. No matter how good we can
The only way to make it fair is rock, paper, scissors.
You think so?
Yeah. Because it's not, you can't really cheat.
Are we going to be fair at those depths?
I feel like
I'm always keep it a stack. So
if we had to vote on who should do whatever,
I'm going to keep saying redo. Because if it falls on me, I'm not done. Run it back. Nah, best 2 out of 17. Come on now.
Nah, I'm just the type of person where I'd be like, y'all just tell my family how much I love them.
Say this. Snap the shit out your neck. Like, you gonna make it easy, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna try to kill me, to be honest. I'm gonna kick him in the balls, but hey, nah, you gotta take that man out. He breathing too much air. I'm sorry, Peter. Get him out of here.
I feel like by y'all killing me, I wouldn't even have taken so much air.
Oh my God.
To where it would be like, oh, somebody, like, you gotta go. Because I don't even feel like it would make a difference. It would still be the same. Because I don't need that much air.
Don't ever tell my story. Hey. You gotta tell my story.
I ain't even gonna lie. She ain't gonna say yeah, because I'm gonna kill her ass next. Hey, like, you keep crying over Pete, sucking up all this extra out. Tell him out of here.
And then he just gonna die because the oxygen gonna run out.
Pause. I'm gonna eat Pete then. Then I'm gonna start on you. So I'm gonna survive, bro. I'm gonna survive. I thought this shit out, y'all.
I said, but how? if no more oxygen?
Well, I got more now because that's
Right, you got more now, but the oxygen is still gonna run out. So regardless of, the oxygen is still running out.
But here's the thing though. Like, dying bodies take up more oxygen.
You think so?
Yeah.
Damn.
So you got, what, 4 dead bodies?
Damn.
And you got to get rid of them? So it's not like you can't open the door, and if they decompose, it's just taking more oxygen because oxygen is what helps decompose. Yeah,
okay.
so.
But being that it's
tough.
cold down there, would they decompose slower?
I don't know.
They say it's like freezing. Well, I'm guessing inside they had somewhere to keep warm, but they say it's like freezing temperatures down there.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, but also, but also we have to think. They it was freezing. Like they ran out of power. Like hours into being down there, meaning it would have just been real cold. Because they wouldn't have had no power for heat or anything else.
It would have been hotter than all that wrestling we doing trying to kill each other. Wait, tell me something. Wait. Don't kill me because I think it should be her. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Pete, listen to me. But you lost. You know what I'm saying? Wait, Pete.
What's going to end up happening is squid or shark or somebody going to come find us from all that rumbling that we doing in there.
Yeah.
We're going to get ate.
Shark is like, man, what the fuck over there doing? Go check that out.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
You think so?
Yeah.
The
I
oxygen?
mean, if you went ahead and killed me or whatever, you don't think Pete would be like? You don't think he would cry over me? Or if Pete killed me, you wouldn't cry over me?
Yeah, but I'm like, God damn.
That's gonna be the nastiest meal you ever had, too.
Yep. And then the fucked up part would be if we hear something going buzz, and they pulling us out the water and I kill them.
And then you going right to jail.
They overdoing it. I'm like, yeah. What the fuck? Oh shit.
You going straight to jail.
Oh man, that's fucking funny.
That's hilarious. It's hypothetical, people.
I've laughed so much that my armpits are
I
sweating.
swear it's smart.
You are going to jail as soon as you come up.
Man, that's funny.
free.
Like cannibal is found in underwater submarine.
Yeah. I'm like, what happened? I'm like, shit. They attacked me. They attacked me.
Oh man.
Yeah. And so,
My mama would know that was cap. As soon as you even said, "Look, no."
she attacked me. I said, listen, I asked them who got to go first. They voted me because I came up with that stupid ass. You know what I'm saying? So I said, okay.
Oh man.
Over my dead body.
Over my dead body.
Over my dead. I'm surprised we don't have a podcast with that title yet.
Over my dead body?
Yeah. Sounds like a good podcast title.
Hey, clip that.
Use it next time.
I'll think about
Well,
something.
what was the one we said? Cash Money.
Cash Money Masters?
Can't wait to make that logo. Yeah, so what we got up here?
You picking cotton, huh?
Yeah, I might say some of these topics for next week. We gotta. I'm already down there musty again.
Yo.
Yeah.
What I'm talking about.
Yeah. So y'all wanna y'all wanna share anything else before we get into the last?
No, I mean we could go ahead and get into Tiny Desk because it just came out. And I know everybody done watched it.
Do you watch Tiny Desk performances?
Depends on who it is.
Oh.
Do you like Juvenile?
You gotta stop moving the table because I don't like my mic swaying in front of my face like that.
Sorry.
Pause.
Pause.
Do you like Juvenile?
Yeah, your mic.
Not my favorite.
Yeah, he just he was the latest Tiny Desk concert.
Like I ain't say
Black-
in your mic. Don't get in your mic. In there.
He's the latest Tiny Desk concert for Black Music Month. Okay. Yeah, we listened to it.
Yeah, we
they
watched
only
it.
get 30 minutes.
Yeah, I think this might have been the first one I watched all the way through. My thing is, every performance doesn't sound good live. So he had a couple of songs like Rodeo and what was Slow Motion with the live band. It was cool, but watching him perform and what's the other one? Bag That Ass. Bag That Ass wasn't that bad because they brought in some more.
Bad because they brought more people.
Yeah, but like I said, every song don't sound good live.
It was another. What was the other one that the one that they opened up with was the one that when just great. I was like, something missing.
I forgot what the first song. Yeah, like I said, then somebody came out there playing a goddamn, I don't know what type of instrument it was, but it looked like one of them, I don't know, like a carton of milk or some shit. He was like, yeah, give it up for the Grammy. Well, I'm thinking Lil Wayne about to come out. This dude came out with a fucking carton of milk. He was like, $1 bro. Who the fuck is this man? But hey, I said, it wasn't, I give it like a 5 out of 10. I like Juvenile, but I just don't like the live. Like I said, if I come see somebody live, like we was talking about the BET performances, and you know, they set the stage up and have a big ass prop. Like if it's lotto, they have a lottery machine. I don't need all that. Play the beat and let me hear you jump around on stage with all your niggas. Hey, I lost all my money today. Yeah, that's what I come for. I want the Chief Keef performances. You know what I'm saying? I don't need the fireworks and the pyro.
I don't remember the last Tiny Desk I watched.
Yeah, I saw some of the Usher because you know.
Oh yeah, I watched Usher. I think that was the last one.
Usher's was good though.
Yeah, we watched the Charlie Wilson one too. But like I said, Wilson's music.
Got on my nerves.
But I'm saying his music is more fitting for a live performance. You go get somebody like, I don't know.
I mean, Babyface was good too, but he makes music that's fitting for
that's what I'm saying. You go get somebody like Ice Spice and hit a live drum.
Because they did one for Meg Thee Stallion, and it was just like, okay.
Whack.
They did one
not Meg, I'm saying.
They did one for Freddie Gibbs.
I feel like he got a couple of songs that might go with that though.
Yeah. It's those type of
because when I first
it's like Mad Lib.
Yeah, when I first started seeing Waka Flocka doing the live performance with it, I ain't like that shit, man. I fuck with Flocka.
Yeah, I think the one you said was Han.
Yeah, that was like towards the end though, wasn't it?
I don't know. That was like one of the beginning songs.
Oh yeah.
But I feel like Slow Motion was probably my favorite.
Yeah, so Tiny Desk, man. Like I said, I guess pick your song choice. Well, nah, I mean, if you gotta do your hits, you gotta do your hits.
No, like I get you gotta do your hits, but they needed the drum dude to be just.
Yeah, he got
he needed to be back. Yeah,
like he was just like bro, give me some energy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
he need to be.
Yeah, he need to. What's my man Travis Barker? That's what they need.
Yeah, they needed Travis for sure. They needed Travis.
But yeah, I said like it just ain't fitting for every artist. But
you right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you are going to have those artists, like they need to have some type of like track something.
Yeah, that's why I said I really just play the instrumental. Like when they did
like they can have like live stuff like that'll work for it, but they need like a steady track or something back there that's going. Like,
is that Tiny Desk that Trippie Redd and Lil Durk did?
That's the orchestra.
That shit was hard though. I ain't gonna lie. The violins and shit. That shit was hard.
The trap orchestra.
Yeah,
something like that.
I like that.
Trap orchestra.
I hadn't seen that.
So I feel like that would have been more suitable for Juvenile.
Yeah.
So
Migos did one.
Yeah,
Migos did one.
That shit was hard.
They were saying they couldn't wait for the Juvenile thing to be on Bridgerton. I'm not sure what that is.
Bridgerton.
Yeah. I was reading the comments and it was like, when Bridgerton pick it up, it's gonna be dope.
Sound like something from the
and
UK.
It was like
Bridgerton.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mendham.
Yeah, Mendham.
The Mendham.
So y'all want to get into these last minute thoughts, or y'all had anything else?
Oh man, I'm all tapped out.
Yeah, I'm sweaty. So,
I'm all tapped out.
If anybody want to get into their last minute thoughts, you can go ahead. I don't think I got. Sometimes I write my last minute thoughts down. Sometimes I don't.
Yeah.
Anything. Yeah, ain't really. Other than it happened to me again. I went to
Walmart.
Yeah, I get into my last minute thoughts. So my last minute thoughts, man. When you see me in there self checking out, I'm not stealing, y'all. Like, bro, every time, it don't matter where I go, Pete. 5 different stores. As soon as they see me come up here to the thing, right next, this lady literally stood right next to me, and I'm like, bro, at this point, I want to steal. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you gonna accuse me of it,
but if I was gonna steal, I would have been stole a long way from the self checkout.
If I was gonna steal, I wouldn't even come through the self checkout. I wouldn't even come up here. I'm just gonna leave like I wasn't interested in nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why'd I make it look like people? Like, I'm not finna do all that.
Because I would have, but see, like, it would have pissed me off to the point to where I would have looked and said, I'm not finna steal.
I did the last time, but like I said, I'm not finna do this shit.
You didn't say that to them.
No, remember I told you when I bought the juices, and I told the man, like, I'm not stealing nothing, bro.
What did he say?
He was looking all weird because he asked me about the juice. He was like, have you tried this one? This? I said, yeah, just to let you know I'm not stealing. Remember how I told you that? So I said, at that point, I'm tired of this shit, dog.
That's
I would
crazy.
say it every time. I'm
So
like, man, I'm not
when
stealing.
it happened, I think that was Wednesday or Thursday, I didn't know the lady was even next to me. I just turned and saw her. I'm like, bro, come on now. Now I'm finna steal. I'm finna rob your ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Come on, like, leave me alone. You finna make me act how you think we act. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even though we act like that, but not in this moment. So
I'm telling you, like if it was me, ma'am, I'm not finna steal. What are you doing?
Yeah,
like you're invading my personal space. Stop.
I'm literally getting profiled. Like, bro, I come in this bitch with slides and shorts on just to let y'all know, like, where am I gonna run with some slides on? And keep them on my feet because I'm not leaving my slides. I'm coming back to get them. Yeah.
After this all said and done.
Yeah, so I said, man, long story short, man, leave me alone. What y'all got for me?
Oh man. You wanna go?
Nah, you go ahead.
My last minute thought is yo, cover your mouth.
Yo, seriously.
My nigga.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Oh, see, I know how to another dollar.
Yeah.
Just cover your mouth. It's not that hard.
It's not that hard.
It's not that hard, man.
Cover your mouth.
Cover your mouth. Cover your mouth and wash your ass.
In that order.
Yeah.
I do not want to smell like the average person. I'm gonna go places where people typically wouldn't shop for the fragrances that I like, so I can smell like a unique individual.
I got a second last minute thought too. Hey, everybody say it with me. My time is not your time. My time is not your time.
My time is not your time.
Yeah, did you want to lead us off with a quote or?
Oh man, what do I got? I don't even have anything. I pull one out my ass. Pause. Damn. Drawing the blank. My quote.
Preparation.
Yeah, preparation. Really, like everyday quote that I just wash your ass.
Okay.
People don't really be washing their ass. Just wash your ass.
Wash your ass.
Yeah.
Just wash your ass. Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, all that other stuff in between.
Yeah. Comment mean comments.
Yeah.
Because one day I'm gonna come for you. Pause.
Yeah, they've been coming. Pause. Yeah, they've been going crazy. Like I said, these last couple of posts. Yeah, shout out to everybody making those plays happen for us. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you guys. I feel like it was somebody I wanted to shout out, not left out.
Everybody tag Drake so he can be on our podcast.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Drake.
Champagne Poppy, here we go.
Oh yeah, also tag the Dream so he can make my hit.
Okay. The Dream.
Ella A Poppy. Yeah.
Okay, the Dream. Shout out to Anime Kickback. Two black dudes talking about anime is pretty swaggy.
I think I seen that.
Yeah. I would love to be on y'all podcast if y'all have guests.
Where is that at? Do you know?
It's somewhere out here. I just don't know. Because they was at MomoCon, I think.
Send me that, Pete. I'm going to make it happen.
Yeah, for sure.
Make it happen.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Guess Pete. Pete, Dick ass. Goddamn.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Like I said,
anime,
thank y'all for watching.
I'm Pete. That's Jay. That's Rell Beatz. And together we form the LOX Deluxe. Peace me out.
I'm just playing.